Hi neighbors, welcome to the June 2023 How's the Market update. We're looking at the cities of Homewood and Birmingham compared to the same time last year, and we're going to give you some insights, what we're noticing in the market right now working with our clients. So let's go ahead and jump in. Last month, the city of Birmingham, we had 288 single-family houses sold. That is a 15.7% decrease from the same time last year. It's also an increase of 33% compared to last month. City of Homewood, there was 30 single-family houses sold last month, and that is a 31% decrease from the same time last year and a 15% increase from the previous month. So across the board, we are seeing overall number of transactions down between 15 to 30%, and that's what the market's done 2023 compared to 2022 so far. But we are seeing a month-over-month increase in terms of number of sales, and that's to be expected. We're picking up. We're in the heat of the summer market right now, and things are definitely picking up. Single family houses, city of Birmingham, average sales price last month was $290,724. That's a 2% decrease from the same time last year and a 2% increase month over month. City of Homewood, the average sales price was $630,000, and that is an 11% decrease from the same time last year and just a 2% decrease from the previous month. The average sales price in Birmingham last month was 100.5% of the average list price. And in Homewood, it was 100.3% of the average list price. This time last year, Birmingham and Homewood, it was 104%. So that tells you, on average, listings are selling for right at what they're listed for right now. That number has been as low as 98% this year, and it's right back up to 100%. But again, this time last year, it was 104% what houses were selling for on average of their list price. Average dollars per square foot in the city of Birmingham is up 4% compared to this time last year. That's $147 a square foot. City of Homewood, it's right even. So $313 per square foot is the average sales price per square foot in Homewood, and that's down 0.4% from the same time last year. So pretty consistent there. And then when it comes to median days on market, city of Birmingham, that number is 7. This time last year it was 4. City of Homewood, the median days on market is just 3 days, and that's the same number as it was this time last year. So Homewood remains a very fast-moving market. When it comes to months of inventory, if no more houses came on the market today, how many months would it take us to sell all of our current inventory? City of Birmingham is sitting at 2.3 months of inventory, and the city of Homewood is under a month of inventory, 0.73 months of inventory when it comes to single-family houses. So still on that measurement, very, very much in a seller's market. We're seeing other things change, such as buyers getting more concessions, average sales price being right at list price, sometimes below more often. But in terms of months of inventory, we're still really very much on the seller side of the spectrum. Again, averaged a balanced market is 6 to 7 months of inventory. City of Birmingham, we're at 2.3 right now. In City of Homewood, we're at 0.7 right now. So that's kind of the numbers of what happened last month, but a couple of insights I just wanted to share with what we are seeing with our sellers. When I'm pulling comps, when I'm doing a comparative market analysis for one of our sellers, we're deciding what we're going to list a property for based on how the market's doing right now. And I'm looking at 3 to 5 closed sales within the last 6 months, and we're deciding what we're going to price this listing based on. I'm kind of seeing two different stories. We're seeing two different groups of closed sales. One is a group of closed sales that took 2 to 3 months to sell, um, and usually they sold around 100% of list price, if not a little bit below list price. And again, it took 2 to 3 months to sell. And then I'm seeing another group of closed sales of comps that sold in one weekend and sold for list price or above. And it's a very clear-cut distinction, and I'm seeing it just about every time we look back and pull comps. We're seeing these two different groups of comps. And to me, that's just a picture of where the market's going. We're right on the precipice of heading towards a very balanced market, but also with one foot very much in the really competitive seller's market. And that all boils down to how you price your property and how well you market it. You can go the route of taking 2 or 3 months to sell and selling for list price or a bit below, or you can still absolutely 100% create that first weekend competitive multiple offer situation where you sell for list price or above. And those two different routes are very much available to sellers right now. But I'm seeing that across the board in all markets when we do reports for our sellers. So, and then when rates go back down, and they will. Right now, today, we're sitting at the high sixes, just under 7% interest rate across the board. When interest rates go back down, because they will, we can't say when, but they will, we are going to see a surge of buyers come back to the market. And you can see right now we're pretty competitive. We're very much in a seller's market. But when interest rates go back down, especially if they get into the fives, we're going to see very much what we saw in 2022 and 2021 to some extent, where multiple offers in the first weekend was to be expected. That was the norm. FHA buyers, VA buyers will be very hard pressed to be able to compete against cash buyers and really strong conventional buyers. So just be aware that that's where the market's going to go if we see interest rates go back to the low sixes or high fives, without a shadow of a doubt, because there is still tremendous amount of pent-up demand. And so keep a close eye on interest rates. And if you're one of those folks who is waiting for interest rates to go back down before you re-enter the market and pick your home search back up, just be aware that when they do go back down, it's not only going to be you re-entering the market, but it's going to be all the other buyers who have stepped out for a second and are not competing right now. So it's a unique time if you understand that the price you pay right now is forever going to be the price you pay for that house. But the interest rate you lock in when you purchase is a number that you can change. And so just be aware of that. Really foresee the market tightening up over the next year or so. But everything looks really nice and strong. So hope that's helpful. If y'all have any questions about the Birmingham market, please let me know, and I'd be happy to chat with you, and appreciate everyone listening this month.